Hey everybody, what's going on? Rise and shine. Alright, so it's Monday morning. Time to get up, time to hit this week and smash it. Alright, so I'm going to keep going on this theme of health, wellness, because most of us make resolutions to take care of the body. And somehow by this time, we're ending January, we're almost heading to February. By this time, we're starting to fade a little bit, and I want to be here to be your juice to get you going. Alright, so this week, last week we talked about the body, working out, staying fit, all the things you can do to keep at that. This time I want to talk about another super important topic that a lot of us struggle with: food. What do we eat? How do we eat? Is it keto? Is it paleo? What is it? What's the next theme that we're running on here? Do we buy into the latest fad, South Beach zone? Remember all those days? So let's chop it up. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about what we put in our mouth, which is so important. All right? Hey everybody, what's going on? Rise and shine. All right, so I'm at the office, and this is Amanda. All right, so this week we're talking about the body, and last week it's all about the physical body. This week's about nutrition. What do you put in your mouth? That's super important. You won't see your gains if you don't watch what's going in. So this week, nutrition's difficult. It's one of the most difficult part of any alternative intervention because it's emotional, it's social, it's so many things. So the first part I want to talk about this week is mindfulness. That's the first key to achieving your nutrition goals. I don't even want to start with any other diet or any other micronutrients. It's all about mindfulness. Here's what I want you to focus on. Be mindful of what happens once the food gets in your mouth. Because once it gets past your tongue into your body, a lot of things start to happen. And it doesn't have to happen immediately. So I want you to be mindful. That's your assignment today. Whatever you're eating today, just be mindful of what it. Hey buddy, what's going on? Rise and shine. All right, so between you and me, all right, I don't want you to share this with my bodybuilding community. See, I've been working with them for 20 years now, over 20 years, and I got a secret that they're not sharing with everybody, with the average person walking around. Now, I could get in a lot of trouble by telling you this, so between you and me. All right, so this week we're talking about food, how much food affects us, and how much. Yesterday I talked about being mindful. When you take the food in, find out what it does to you. How do you feel after eating it? So here's the secret that I want to share with you again, between you and I. All right, bodybuilding people, when you see them on stage and they're looking tight and looking right, they manipulate food to get it that way. See, average people eat randomly, eat whatever it's put in front of them, whatever they feel. Bodybuilders know the secret that food can be manipulated to get you what you want. So that's the secret between you and me, all right? Peace and love. Hey everybody, what's going on? Rise and shine. All right, so I got a special treat. Mr. Brendan Coates, he's got a new book out, so watch for it. He's awesome. He's a nutritional mind-body specialist, basically. So I'm going to let him give you the rise and shine for today. Brendan.
All right, what's up? Thanks for having me. I guess what I want to say is about nutrition, we got to think that our body is like an engine, just how you actually say in your book, that you can't act on food based on pleasure. You've got to start to eat food for practicality and for performance. And the moment you can, wrap your head around that, think that you're only going to eat for practicality, you lose that whole pleasure, and then you start to really eat foods and enjoy foods that you may not previously enjoy. So think of your body as an engine, optimum performance that way.
Awesome, because at the end of the day, what you put in is, you are what you eat at the end of the day. So Brent, you got your book real quick?
Yeah.
Where's your book?
It's right here.
All right, check it out.
30-day
so
challenge.
Watch for this. 30-day challenge,
It's
Brendan Coates,
soon.
all right? Peace and love. Everybody, what's going on? Rise and shine. All right, so this week we're going to end it off talking about nutrition. And we're going to continue because nutrition, you can go so deep in it. So I want to end the week with a new addition to our team here at the center. This is Marla Samuel. She'll be working along with Dr. Joanne Mina as a dynamic duo to help you with your nutritional needs. So I'm going to let her cap us off. Here we go.
Hello, everyone. So I wanted to discuss something very simple. It's called mindful eating. And this is where you're going to set intention and set goals into your food prior to eating them. First thing you do is tune out and tune in, meaning tune out all your electronics, your phone, and your computer. Take your hand, place it under your belly button, take in 2 breaths. Then ask yourself, does this food nourish you? It could be anything you want, a chocolate bar, a piece of lettuce, I don't care. Just check in with yourself. Once you do that, the next thing you want to do is set your intention. What is your intention for this food? Is it going to nourish you for 2 hours? Is it going to give you energy? Is it going to make you happy? And just check in with yourself and see if that works. Over
a new day. Pull your bridges up and tie your shoelace. Don't worry about them haters, send them bouquets. Get that dough in a few ways. Pack your tears up inside your suitcase, cause it's a long ass road. Sometimes it's overbearing, feels like